I think I'm slowly starting to get the hang of this.
CNN recently ran a segment of them allegedly rescuing a prisoner left in solitary confinement for over 90 days.
The guard makes us turn the camera off while he shoots the lock off the cell door. It's still not clear if there is something under the blanket.
Is there someone there? Someone there?
Yep.
He tells the fighter he's from the city of Humps. He's been in the cell for 3 months. Clutches my arm tightly with both hands.
Does anyone have any water?
After 3 months in a windowless cell, he can finally see the sky.
Now, this would be seen as a triumphant moment in journalism if it wasn't for the fact that they just freed a notorious torturer.
There's a good chance I know something like this.
As the New York Post reports, the seemingly innocent prisoner has a long history of alleged war crimes. All of the forces that were known to torture those who refused to pay him off, also ending civilians in their cell war in 2014. As they also made note of how he didn't quite look like someone held in solitary confinement for 3 months, which is just the seasoning on top of the treason they felt the need to self-snitch on. As even before the whole "you're rescuing a torturer" reporting came out, absolutely nobody was buying the story of "we turned the camera off and shot the lock off the cell door," then zoomed in on a random blanket, only to suddenly discover the civilian was cowering in the heat, with perfectly clean clothes and somewhat recently groomed, stating he was in a windowless room for 3 months, but goes outside and immediately looks into the sun. This all sounds ridiculous until you realize it's CNN, which is pretty on brand for them. As I covered the last time, that specific CNN reporter got caught up in nonsense, where she was reporting from a war zone, ducked down on the ground from a massive barrage of rockets.
Hi, John. So forgive me, I was slightly out of position, but we just had a massive barrage of rockets coming in here, not too far from us, so we have had to take shelter here.
Only a second later show people casually walking around in the background, to which she was being confronted over her reporting.
Where's your humanity? Where is your humanity? You liar!
That's enough.
You liar!
Oh, no!
And wasn't the only CNN journalist to be ran off the street.
You are not welcome here!
CNN treats world events like the tabloids cover celebrity gossip. What they report doesn't necessarily have to be rooted in truth, as long as they make it look somewhat believable to the lowest information viewer, as they treat their viewers like goldfish.
The people who said that he was Hitler weren't Democrats, they were Republicans. People who said that he was a fascist were Democrats. They were Republicans who worked for him.
Fear-mongering or fabricated narratives they made.
Why is Donald Trump telling women he will do things whether they like it or not?
John, that is woefully inaccurate. Play the full clip. Play it in its context.
And that wasn't the only occurrence.
Especially for the kind of country that's going to be using the military against our own citizens.
Well, wait.
This kind of thing concerns me.
What do you mean use against our own citizens?
I'm talking about sending...
Sorry, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about sending the military into blue states to make them behave. Getting Gavin Newsom under control, getting JP Cooper under control, making sure...
What do you mean by sending to the state capitol to commandeer the state government?
He's definitely talked about that.
And they don't just make up hypotheticals, they're actually antithetical to getting the truth. As remember when Trump almost got taken out, CNN reported it as Secret Service rushing Trump off the stage, as Trump just fell to the ground amid loud bangs. And if it wasn't for free social media like X and videos like mine on YouTube, if you only watch CNN, you would just think Trump fell to the ground when he heard a loud bang, which just goes to show that CNN isn't so much reporting the news as they're reporting a corporate pre-approved narrative. This wasn't even the first time it was this obvious, as back in 2021, they showed Joe Rogan getting COVID, looking sickly and green, when the video Rogan originally posted had him looking much healthier and normal. And again, this was something I covered on this channel as it was happening. And I was just starting my YouTube channel at the time, which was not only a red pill moment for my listeners, but for myself too. As at the time, I remember seeing this clip from a very popular YouTuber I would watch, mocking people who do their own research.
I did my own research. I'm gonna stop you right there. What do you mean by did you look at credible sites like New York Times and NPR? We're talking opinion editorial pieces from media.
I think where I would have been had I not been doing this channel and conducting my own spooky research. As a normie, I likely would have accepted the train of thought of only listening to trusted sources like the New York Times or NPR, only for them to end up the same as CNN and be wrong about social distancing. Turns out the experts just made it up. Wrong about the shots, as there was no data saying it would stop the spread, and basically wrong about everything that was making their corporate sponsors billions of dollars during the lockdown. So I don't think any lesser of anybody that originally bought into what the mainstream narrative was, as I see believing CNN or NPR like people that still use Internet Explorer, or Internet Edge, or whatever they're calling it now, as the only people that are still using it are the people who got it by default, but never took the time to see if there was something better out there. And just because I'm terminally online doesn't mean I fault those who have a life outside of the internet, as that does sound nice. But after years of constant lies, misrepresentations, and now range war criminals for content, people are finally turning off CNN, as CNN and their sister in misinformation, MSNBC, are tanking, with CNN's viewership sliding in half to under 400,000 after the election, while Fox News barely lost anybody, still sitting at over 2.6 million viewers, as Fox blasts CNN for getting beaten by the Food Network in primetime viewership. The numbers don't lie, and apparently Americans would rather watch cooking competitions than whatever fake news CNN can fabricate, as I often joke about getting more views than CNN. But after 3 years of being on YouTube, sure, I'm not perfect and I've gotten things wrong, but I've never maliciously misled my listeners, or at the very least, I've never staged rescuing a war criminal from captivity with the
Boring. I think I'm slowly starting to get the hang of this.
The Dome Monument is one of the most unique in Rust. Not only does it provide a ton of loot from military crates, but it's also pretty damn big. To enter the dome, you'll require 10 points worth of radiation protection. There is no keycard puzzle here, but there is a lot of barrels, brown crates, and military crates scattered throughout. The best loot is located on top, which includes 3 military crates. The dome is a great place to stock up on low-grade and crude oil, with lots of red barrels underneath. There's also 2 oil refineries in the sheds right here. Although less challenging these days, there are still some points when climbing the dome. You'll want to be careful. If you fall, you'll probably become a pancake. Remember to hit subscribe. The Dome Monument is one of the most unique in Rust. Not only does it provide a ton of loot from military crates, but it's also pretty damn big. To enter the dome, you'll require 10 points worth of radiation protection. There is no keycard puzzle here, but there is a lot of barrels, brown crates, and military crates scattered throughout. The best loot is located on top, which includes 3 military crates. The dome is a great place to stock up on low-grade and crude oil, with lots of red barrels underneath. There's also 2 oil refineries in the sheds right here. Although less challenging these days, there are still some points when climbing the dome. You'll want to be careful. If you fall, you'll probably become a pancake. Remember to hit subscribe. The Dome Monument is one of the most unique in Rust. Not only does it provide a...
People are losing their minds over this Silali detail. In the newest Genshin event, Silali gets a little flustered and does some cute expressions. But they're different.
Okay, things that I do not need to know. Oh man, there's nothing interesting to watch. Fuck it. Okay, where's my history? favorites. There we go.
Last Dragon Ball Z Kai, Vegeta exploded onto the scene with a display of his newfound Super Saiyan power. The Saiyan Prince further proved his might by reducing the diabolical Android 19 to a heap of twisted scrap metal. Meanwhile...
Please, Goku, stay with us. Because if you don't get back out there and beat those androids, we're toast.
Android 20 has escaped, taking refuge in the rocky landscape to better hide from his pursuers. The battlefield has changed, but the fight continues now.
I'll end this! Get out of my way! Too late for you now! Won't go down like this!
Piccolo's assault. Android 20.
Terrain is littered with places to hide, which means I'm going to have to flush him out into the open. Once I level the area, he'll have to face me. No! What do you think you're doing? Hold on! We're here! Your energy belongs to me now. No, be absorbed. He's become so accustomed to
Started. This is hopeless. If I'd known it was going to be this hard, I would have stayed home for milk.
Well, it's decision time. Who should I drain first? Piccolo, second in strength only to Vegeta. His energy alone will be more than sufficient. That impudent Vegeta doesn't stand a chance. Damn it! He may have already slipped away. No one can see us. I know where every last one of your friends is. Now, I believe you have something I want.
Go on, come to me quickly! The android is...
I'm coming! But where are you? Someone's energy is fading! That way!
Yes! You're almost completely sapped of power! In a few more seconds, you'll be dead! Just in the nick of time, Gohan. How? It can't be! There's no way he could have found us so quickly! Well, look who's finally come out of hiding. Too soon. Not yet powerful enough to defeat Vegeta. To stall for time and try to take more energy from the others.
Krillin! Give Piccolo a senzu bean!
Yeah, okay. Here!
Vegeta, back off. He's mine. Don't you dare interfere. If you want to die, I'm not going to stop you. But you do realize you'll just be providing him with more energy, don't you? Don't interfere, he says. Excellent. He's handing me another opportunity to absorb his strength. And the second I do... happening. I prepared for every possibility. I just let my guard down, that's all. That's impossible! I can't think of a single reason I shouldn't be able to defeat him. I was far more powerful even before I added his strength to my own. Even allowing for error in my calculations, he should not be able to swat me aside so easily.
Well, from the looks of it, I'd say I'm too late. I tried to go back further in the time machine, but I've barely got enough fuel to get back home as it is. It'd be risky. Besides, the machine's not very precise. There's still no guarantee I'd land in the right place. Energy. From the feel of it, somebody's fighting. That's it. He must have chosen a different location.
We have to get to where that explosion happened.
Oh, let Goku and the others handle it. You're a bot. You gotta take care of this thing.
Did you see that? It looked like they came from the future.
Oh, crap. Now look what you did. You woke him up. What'd you have to go and scream for?
I think that kid's headed to the fight too. Which means we must be on the right track. Let's go!
They're over now.
He's so strong. He knows he's had 3 years of training, but what kind? He's almost as powerful as a Super Saiyan.
Watch your back.
All of us have learned how to apply our base energy in short, intense bursts. It's how we give our attack an extra kick. You see, even if you had stolen all the life energy, it still wouldn't mean a thing. Not unless you know how to use it.
Hey, you won! I knew that guy! You know what he was talking about! Didn't I tell you we could win?
That's an android? I've never seen anything like it. I thought I had prepared, but I don't even know what they're up against. This isn't how things should happen. Wait, the battle must That android was nothing like the ones I know from my time. I don't understand.
All right, now.
Were there 3 of them? How much have things changed?
How? I calculated every contingency. I left nothing to chance.
My understanding is that the battle we're now fighting originally ended with the defeat of the others and myself by
longer
2
now?
androids. But it would seem history has changed. Either you aren't quite as powerful as we were led to believe, or perhaps
That's enough. How much
we're
longer
stronger
now?
than your precious calculations account.
Hey, we did it! We didn't need Goku's help after all!
Yeah.
I'm a little uneasy about Vegeta and Piccolo being so powerful, but as long as they're on our side, I guess I can't complain.
Hurry up and send this piece of junk to the scrapyard. Unless you'd rather I interfere and do it for you.
Thanks, but no thanks. I was born as the embodiment of evil, purged from Kami. I'm not nearly as soft as Goku.
Who's that?
Hey, he came back.
Trunks is here?
Power!
What? Trunks?
Here.
Trunks?
Take this. Yeah.
Unless he's from the future. He's different too. There's another one.
Everyone's put their trust in him.
Come from? I don't have any information on him in the database.
Here.
In any case, I've clearly made some terrible miscalculations. It seems I now have only one option remaining. I must return to the laboratory.
Is this the android you've been fighting with? I don't get it. He's not one of the androids from my time.
Wait, what? If this isn't one of the androids you warned us about, then what is it?
I wish I knew the answer to that.
So, who have we been battling?
Wait, what did he say? Who is this guy?
What's going on?
Hey, you see that? I wonder who made that big crater over there.
Look, I think I see people just beyond those rocks. It must be them. Only a little more to go.
What? Are you nuts? Stay away from there!
Sure, it's fine. If everybody's still alive, the battle must be over.
Not
right?
done yet!
Get out the window!
I did tell you, didn't I? He's the father.
Vegeta's son? This little brat, I mean this handsome baby is you and Vegeta's kid? Awesome! Then let's hurry!
I thought you'd say that.
No! Nonsense! There's no denying this thing is an android! You think that's just a coincidence?
Why does it matter if they don't look like the androids of the future?
Where are you at?
Sure, we may have changed history.
I'll show you what I'm made
The
of.
whole point of this battle is to change the
Get a load of
This
this!
is one of the changes.
I hope you're right.
You better take this one seriously.
Now, what to do?
You better take this one seriously.
But if I fly, they'll almost certainly catch up to me. I'll just have to go on foot and keep hidden among the rocks.
You better take this one seriously.
Go on. Am I crazy or is that Bulma?
Where are you at?
Bulma! Look! There he is! The android! I thought they'd have it beat by now!
Dr. Giraud! It's too dangerous! Stay away from here!
That's it! I was speaking the truth when I said you had no chance of winning! The moment I'm gone, number 17 and 18 will be here to avenge me! Number 17, number 18...
The shocking truth is revealed as the battle for Earth's future continues. Next, Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Not yet! I'll destroy everything! I'm the best in the multiverse! Here it comes! Eat that! Eat that! Eat that! Eat that!
Man, it's taken one whole episode of Dragon Ball to find an
Last
opponent.
Dragon Ball Z Kai, Piccolo was on the verge of victory, and it seemed Trunks' dark future had been avoided. Until...
Dr. Giro.
I was speaking.
Whoa, am I lucky or what? Where'd Trunks go? Baby, where? There you are. Thank goodness. I owe you one. Her too.
Where'd he go? Damn it! Cowardly rat! I was speaking the truth when I said you had no chance of winning. The moment I'm gone, numbers 17 and 18 will be here to avenge me.
Don't stop, there's so much to be found. We can find paradise. All we have to do is go. Your soul. Mysteries abound, made of a deep energy.
Am I too much to handle for ya? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. 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 How'd you like that?
The hunt for Dr. Giro. Discovered a hidden laboratory.
Everyone has put their trust in me. Something defeated here.
Devious bastard.
Whoa, am I lucky or what? Where'd Trunks go? Baby, where? There you are. Thank goodness. Our mystery friend saved the day.
Here to help them out.
Clearly.
Don't you care about your son and his mother?
Huh, should I? They're both weaklings who only serve to get in my way. Never question me, well. Couldn't have gone too far.
So, that crazy old guy's an android? Because his brain was totally on display.
Bulbous! No, that couldn't possibly have been Giro. Quit spouting nonsense, woman.
Call it what you want, but the photographs I saw don't lie. And I'm sure that's the same guy I saw in those journals.
Yeah, it's true. Events are unfolding differently than a pair from his neck. 18's a girl, blonde hair to her shoulders. If she wasn't evil, I might call her cute. Whoa, a girl? Wasn't expecting that. About their
Off into the distance.
Wait, he's invisible?
No, he's fleeing on foot and using the terrain to stay out of sight. The Mad Doctor couldn't have gotten very far.
I see. So you're saying that we should still have plenty of time to beat Giro back to his lair and destroy those two wicked androids before he has a chance to activate them. Nothing so cowardly for this Saiyan prince. The moment Shiro activates his two creations, I'm taking them on. That chunky one barely put up a fight. I demand a worthier opponent.
No, you can't! Listen, you don't understand how powerful the androids really are. Piccolo's right. We should destroy them now. This might be the only chance that we get. Wait! If you're going to fight them no matter what, at least wait until Goku's feeling better. Don't do it by yourself!
Why would I wait for that miserable low class? I am every bit the warrior he is. Are you really that blind? There's no way that commoner's Super Saiyan powers exceed mine. I am royalty! Now get out of my way!
Idiot! What is he thinking?
Vegeta's figured out how to become a Super Saiyan. For all we know, he is stronger than Goku now. Maybe we really can take care of all this on our own, like he says.
Don't forget, I can turn Super Saiyan too. But when I fought the androids at my full power, I couldn't stop them, not even close. I barely slowed them down. I may not like him, but I'm not going to let my father face them alone.
What did he say? Something about his father? I feel like I'm missing something.
It's time that you were told the truth, Bulma. About that young man's heritage. You're his mother, and Vegeta is his father. He is who that baby in your arms is going to grow up to be.
What? No way! Wait, so you're telling me that...
You know, now that you mention it, there is a crazy resemblance. Well, I guess that's got that cleared up. The fact that he turns into a Super Saiyan makes a whole lot more sense now.
Sounds like you're gonna grow up to be quite a scrappy young man, huh? That's good to know. Mommy was worried that you might end up taking after your daddy.
All right, Tien, Krillin, the two of you are with me. We gotta find that lab before Vegeta does. We can save ourselves a lot of trouble if we destroy 17 and 18 before they can fight back.
Let's do it.
I'm Hey, Bulma, could you tell my dad that we're all looking for Dr. Giro's lab? Oh, and if he gets to feeling better, he should join us. Sure, Gohan, but how am
Vegeta.
But remember, there's a baby on board.
This should be far enough. If I take off from here, I'll doubt they'll spot me. Vegeta! Still searching for me, is he? He's relentless. What's this? The younger one, too! And both of them making a beeline for my hidden laboratory! No, that can't possibly be their destination. It's merely a coincidence. What else could it be? They have no idea where my lab is secreted away. Only a handful of scientists even know it exists in the first place. Wait, that girl from earlier. That's Bulma, the heir to the Capsule Corporation. Does her father know about the lab? What if she inquired about me? I was right to worry. Their current trajectory will take them straight to it. The meddling do-gooders mean to destroy number 17 and 18 now while they're still defenseless.
Everyone has put their trust in
They
me.
shall rue the day they interfere. I am the only one who knows the precise coordinates of my lair. They can search until they're blue in the face. Even taking the long way, I'll still beat them there.
If you want to go faster, don't hold back on my account. Sure. Yajirobe, maybe you should walk from here on out, yeah?
As if.
Hey, don't take that tone with me. American Express.
Planning to tag along all the way there, huh? We'll see. The guts and crack to turn Super Saiyan is where I'm king. My blood coursing through his veins keeps up with the total system. How far away from North City are we, Tien?
It's just up ahead. There!
Where's Vegeta?
We gotta find those androids before he does, or we'll have a serious problem on our hands. He's such a selfish, short-sighted fool.
Okay, I'm gonna give up on that. I don't think there's anyone playing this game at the moment. The one person on fucking this game playing me.